Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to automatically send Google Sheets file as attachment on WhatsApp when a payment has been made on Razorpay. So basically, the idea is that if a person makes a payment on Razorpay, the same person will be getting a message from me on his WhatsApp number. And this message on his WhatsApp number will contain the link of the Google Sheet which is present in my Google Drive. So basically, we are going to begin with a small example. So let's say a guy called as Aaron Manuel is making a purchase. So he's making a purchase of this particular t-shirt and the total amount is 150 rupees. Okay, and this is basically the phone number. And on this particular phone number, Aaron Manuel will be getting the WhatsApp message. So Aaron Manuel is just going to click on pay. Okay, so he's going with the card and these are his card details and this is his CVV. Okay, Aaron Manuel has made a purchase. Skip saving card. Okay, and let me just click on success. Okay, so basically the idea is that Aaron Manuel will be getting a message on his WhatsApp number and this message will contain the link of a Google Sheet. Now basically let me just show you the Google Sheet that I want to send. So basically these are all the products that is present in my store. Now after the purchase is made by Aaron Manuel, I will make sure that he will make more purchases of the products that is present in my store. So these are the list of products that I have. Okay, so let me just straight away show you the WhatsApp profile of Aaron Manuel and let me just show you the message that he has received. Okay, so this is the message that Aaron has received. Hello Aaron Manuel. Okay, and this is the link. Okay, so basically this is the file. So let me just open this. Actually, I have opened it 2 times. I'm sorry. Okay, so as you can see, the Google Sheet is now being opened as Excel file. So basically we do have the same details. These are the list of products, okay, and the rest of the details. So basically your obvious question is, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets and Google Drive to WhatsApp? So here basically I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Razorpay, Google Drive and WhatsApp. Now remember this particular Google Sheet is present in my Google Drive. Okay, so basically I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Razorpay, Google Drive and WhatsApp. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is actually no need for coding skills or programming language. Let me just show you the process. Now before we begin, there are 3 things I have to mention. The first thing is we are using Chat API to send the WhatsApp messages. There are other options like Gupshup and plenty more. Second, Pabbly Connect doesn't own Chat API. Chat API is a third-party software. Third, and perhaps the most important thing, Chat API is definitely not free. Okay, so in the new tab, let me just type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Let me just scroll down and here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so basically we are going to create a new workflow to integrate Razorpay, Google Drive and WhatsApp. Now to create a workflow, all you have to do is just click on this button, create workflow. Okay, so I'm going to give a name to this workflow. How about Razorpay to Google Drive to WhatsApp and in the bracket Google Sheets, because we will be sending Google Sheets, that is why. Okay, so let me just click on create. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally up to you. So when you click on create, you will find 2 windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically our trigger software will be Razorpay, because the idea is that once a payment is made in Razorpay, then the data should flow. Okay, so the Razorpay it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as payment captured? Okay, so payment captured is a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new payment is made in Razorpay, then what action should be taken by the system? Now we do have a ton of trigger events like order paid, invoice paid, payment failure, payment dispute won, and so and so. These are all the trigger events we have in Razorpay. Now in case if you want more trigger events, all you have to do is just approach the help section. Click here. Okay, so when you click on the help section, you will be straight away be led to Pabbly forums, and here you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate Razorpay to Pabbly Connect. So let me just straight away take you to Razorpay. So this is my Razorpay dashboard, okay? And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to scroll down, and at the left bottom you will find the option called as setting. So in the settings, we are going to add a new webhook. Now, as you can see, I'm working with my test account. Now, as you can see, I already have created 5 webhooks. So these are all the webhooks I have. Now, the problem is in the test mode, you only can have 5 of them. Okay, so that is why I'm going to delete one of them. So this is the oldest one. So I'm just going to delete it. Okay, yes, delete. And I'm going to create a new webhook. So this is the webhook URL you have to add first. So this is how you get it. You just copy this. This is the webhook URL you want and simply paste it here. So we have added the webhook URL. Now with regards to the secret, we just keep it empty. Now we have the alert email. So alert email is basically the same email with which you have logged into your account. Now in the active events, we basically have to send the data when a payment is made or payment has been captured. So we have checked this checkbox. All you have to do is just click on create webhook. Okay, so it is showing the webhook has been created successfully. Excellent. Now what? So basically, the process is we have successfully integrated Razorpay to Pabbly Connect. This means that anytime a new payment is made in Razorpay, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, let me just have a look. Yes, it is showing it is waiting for the data. So let us do an experiment. So let me just go to the payment pages. Okay. And I'm going to work with this particular payment page. Of course, you can work with any payment page. So this is the URL of this payment page. I'm just going to open this in a new tab. Okay, so here I'm going to fill in different set of data. So we have a person called as Jerry Maguire, and basically this is his phone number now. Okay, and this is his email and rest of the details. Let me just click on pay. Okay, so a payment of 150 rupees is being made by a guy called as Jerry Maguire. So these are his details, and let me just click on pay 150. Skip saving card. Okay, so a payment is made by a guy called as Jerry Maguire. And once the payment is successful, it will straight away be reflected in Pabbly Connect, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Razorpay. So payment is successful. So let's have a look in Pabbly Connect whether it has captured the data. Yes, the data has been captured. So we do have the details. So this is the card name, that is Jerry MJUI something. And then we have the email. Then we have the contact. So basically on this contact number, we will be sending the WhatsApp message. And of course, this is the email and this is the full name. Excellent. Now basically we want to send a message. Now what is the message? So this is the message. We want to send this particular Google Sheet. As I mentioned, these are all the products, the data of all the products that is present in my store. Okay, so the idea is that once a payment is made, these set of products will be shown to the customer. Okay, so this particular Google Sheet is present in Google Drive, in my Google Drive. Okay, so that is why, as you can see, list of products, this is the Google Sheet. Okay, this is the same Google Sheet. So we want to make sure that this particular Google Sheet has a shareable link so that we can send it on WhatsApp. So this is how you do it. You just click on this action window, and in the choose app, let me just add Google Drive because we want to create a shareable link of this particular Google Sheet. Okay, list of products. And let me just scroll down in the action event, and as you can see, there is an action event, share a file with anyone. Click this and let me just click on connect. In the new connection name, let me just click on connect with Google Drive. So these are the series of Gmail accounts I have. Now out of all these Gmail accounts, I'm interested in this particular account because my Google Drive is present in this account. And basically it means this Google Sheet also is present in this account. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, so now it is asking me to confirm my choice. So before I press allow, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Authorization successful, just press OK. So as you can see, by default, it is showing a file ID, that is content marketing for SaaS software. So these are basically all the fields, all the files that is present in my Google Drive. Okay, so we do have zip file, we have Excel SX file, we have MP3 file, we have MP4 files. So basically we do have a ton of files. Now out of all these files, we want this particular file, that is list of products. So basically our Google Sheet. So list of product, yes, this one. So basically we have to create a shareable link, and this is how you do it. You just click on save and send test request. Easy. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing anyone with a link. So where are the links? So we do have a ton of choices here in case of links. For example, you can send it as a PDF. So in case if you want to send it as a PDF, you just give this link. Now, if you want to send it as an XML format, you just basically send this link. Now, in our case, we will be sending this link. If you want CSV, then you have this link. If you want zip, you can send this link. So I'm going to send this link as XML format. Okay, no particular reason, I prefer that, that's all. So basically what we're going to do here is we are going to introduce one more window, and we are going to introduce a chat API to send the WhatsApp message. Now remember this, chat API is not owned by PabliConnect, and chat API is definitely not free. Now in the action event, how about we make it as send a file? Now we do have one more choice, that is send a link. This will both work perfectly fine, but I'm going with send file. Okay, click this and let me just click on connect. In the new connection name, we have to enter the API URL as well as the token. So to get the API URL, so this is how you do it. You go to your chat API account and simply copy this. This is your API URL. Okay, so this is mine and I'm going to paste it here. And then we have the token. So this is the token. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. And let me just click on save. Okay, so when you click on save, you will have some fields. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to definitely compose a message from the data that we have received from Razorpay and Google Drive via PabliConnect. Now in the contact/group, we are just going to ignore this because we don't have to send it to a group. We basically have to send it to a particular person. So that is why in the second field, we are going to enter the person's phone number. And this is something you will get from your Razorpay accordion. Okay, so this is the first accordion of Razorpay. And yes, we have mapped the phone number, and then we have the body. So the data will be available from here. So basically I'm going to share the link, or basically map the link. So this is the link I'm interested in. Okay, let me just show you the link. Okay, nope, I actually want to send it as a XML format. Okay, so this is the link, and in the file name I'm just going to type hello, and after that I'm just going to enter the name of the person. Usually here the name of the file will come, okay, but I'm just going to enter the name of the person, hello Jerry Macware. Okay, so this is the file name, hello Jerry Macware, and basically all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send this message. Let me do that. Okay, so the response is showing the data has been sent. So let me just show you the message that Jerry Macware has received. Okay, so this is the message that Jerry Macware has received. Now before we end this, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize all of my windows one by one. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Razorpay to PabliConnect, and then you have integrated PabliConnect to Google Drive. So you have now a shareable link which you have mapped it in chat API. So now there is a perfect flow of data between Razorpay, Google Drive and WhatsApp. Excellent.